Welcome to the new year with hermiting with Holly and Susan. I've gotten so used to saying that. I don't know if I could remember to say tripping with Holly and Susan. Holly, because it's been a long time since we've been on a trip.
I will tell you what, this summer when things relax, I'm going to just pick you up and we'll go for a drive.
Oh, thank God. Yes, let's do that. That would be great. I mean, you know what? At this point, even if I get in your car and we're both wearing masks, as long as we speak clearly, maybe we ought to do some videos like that.
I'll tell you once we both have a shot in us, even if we still mask up, I will totally be on board with that.
There you go. That sounds like a plan. So here we are. Like I said, this is our first batch of filming in 2021. We are glad that 2020 is in the rearview mirror. I'm not entirely thrilled with the start of 2021. I am ever the optimist, though, that eventually things are going to get better. So
I'm saying June.
Yeah.
By June, I feel things will look better.
Very different. Yeah, that's how I feel. And again, we were talking about this before. July, I'm planning a wedding. I have not done much besides book a venue because it still feels like it's so up in the air.
I was loving instead of a cater for pizza. I just felt that.
Yeah, see, I mean, that's what, again, I was saying to you earlier, I don't really feel like I want to postpone it. And if it's just a handful of us, if it's me and my guy and you and himself and pizza, okay, there you go. I mean, whatever.
I feel I can throw a mask on by July and feel
I think we should be able to by the middle. It's middle of July, so it's not even the beginning of July.
And to be honest, that'll probably be the first thing.
The first public outing. Yeah, like we'll probably all be like feeling really weird. Like, oh
yeah, I'm not hugging you.
Okay, you can air hug me.
I'll do an air hug.
So, what's new with you at the beginning of this new year, Holly?
Well, many of you know, and I've talked about it online on the blog and that kind of stuff. I pick a word of the year. So this year, my word was thankful. Last year, by the way, was patience. And I feel
okay, this is all your fault. You should never. It's one of those things we always said about never pray for patience because, the things that you will set yourself up for.
Well, in fact, I worked on that in 2020. So now we're on 2021 and I decided to go for thankful. And I did my first post the other day. I was out walking and it was a beautiful morning. You know how it is in Erie. We
with those sunrise.
And by the way, notice some sun.
I know.
I may have to sit back a little. But I was out. The sun was coming up. I started walking while it was still dark. So I watched the sunrise. There was frost all over everything. It was so lovely. And I'm like, thankful. So I've decided that one of the recurring things I'll do this year, like at the beginning of every month, I put rabbit for luck. And people who don't know and will finally catch a Facebook post that just says rabbit, like, huh? And I'm like, it's for luck. And I really feel this year I want to be good about doing it because we need that. So, but I'm going to run a number of just thankful posts. Something that strikes me that I can be thankful for, even on the worst days.
There's always something. Exactly. That's how I feel always, no matter what, hey, I have a roof over my head.
Right.
That's a really great thing. Not everybody.
And I have a family who loves me. And
there's so much, Tallulah, the crazy thief dog,
Oh, she is such a thief. I was just saying to Susan, her thieving ways have grown exponentially. She will be a year old next Saturday.
Holy moly, that went by fast too. Wow.
Yeah, a whole year.
Right, she was our
COVID dog. We got her in March.
Your COVID dog, yeah.
So she'll be a year old in January, and she's been really such a good puppy. You forget how much work puppies are. And
speaking of the devil, I just heard her bark in the background.
But the birds are probably out eating. She has found a fondness for birds of late. But yes, she has she potty trained real easy or house trained. I'm used to babies, so yeah, she's potty trained. And so many things about her were easy, but honest to Pete, her thievery has just gotten worse. She steals Minion shoes and runs with those. She goes shopping. I've got a basket that sits by my seat. and I have books or magazines in it, but I throw like pens in it. Yeah, she took my earbuds the other night out of it. Again, didn't destroy them, just took them.
Yeah, I'd be worried about that though.
Yes, so she and I had a big fight about
Heart to heart, a come to Jesus meeting. Yeah.
Oh, she's bad, but then she looks at you and the oldest minion will say, "It's hard to be mad at her when she gives you her puppy eyes." And she does. She just looks at you and you're like, I know. So, anyways, how about you? A resolution, a word for the year?
I haven't really picked a word, and I haven't really set. I have some goals set, and I have this lovely planner, and I have it, but I am just feeling still too much up in the air. Again, like I said, so wedding, I really should be doing things, right, but I just feel too up in the air to really settle.
Well, then I'm going to give you a word. It's actually a couple words, but let yourself off the hook. I feel that
words? Okay.
Yeah, it's a few. Let yourself off the hook. I feel that should be a motto for 2021. I feel that everybody's had just shell shock from
more than enough.
Yes. And so it's good to have goals, and I'll help you kick your butt.
I know
you work towards them. Yeah. That being said, I just feel we all have to treat ourselves with a bit of kindness this year.
I think so. And again, starting last year, and again, like we said, now we all were like, yay, 2021. But we all knew in our hearts that 2021 was not going to be a magic, there was not going to be a magic poof on January 1st, 2021. But as you said, we're hoping that like by the time we get to mid-year of 2021, then we'll start to see some
right changes. And hopefully by then I don't think we'll be back to normal. I anticipate I will still be wearing a mask in public venues for quite some time, but hopefully you'll start to feel a little more confident about just about everything, just a little more sense of ease. So
okay,
thankful. That's my word for
thankful. And that's, to me, like I said, that's a great word that I try to use all day, every day.
Well, you can share that one with me too. But
okay, that sounds like a plan. So how about you guys out there? Do you have a word for this year, or do you have some goals or things you want to accomplish this year? Or are you like me, still feeling a little bit too unsettled to really commit to much of anything? Let us know down in the comments, and we will see you next time.